he was joking around with people. You know how Donald Trump is. He just riffs.
Yes, I do.
And I think he was just joking around with people. He was basically saying how important this was.
With me, the man you just heard, interviewing Speaker Paul Ryan, Hugh Hewitt, host of the Hugh Hewitt Show. Nice to talk to you, Hugh.
Hey, Greta, how are you?
Good. So, Hugh, it's like, I know we keep asking, you know, who's to be blamed if this doesn't pass or whatever it is. I mean, we actually should maybe get out of the blame game and try to fix the problems. But anyway, we still do that anyway. We still try to see who takes the blame. But your thoughts on this?
Well, I want to see the whip count after tomorrow and after they get to a vote. I talked to Paul Ryan yesterday. He was very optimistic. I talked to Senator John Thune, who's the third-ranking Republican in the Senate. He's very optimistic that a bill will get out of the House. I heard optimism from Sean Spicer. I think you have some very smart people like Raul Labrador of Idaho and Jim Jordan of Ohio, Trent Franks and Paul Gosar of Arizona, and they're negotiating hard for the most conservative bill they can get and get the number of votes. But you lose one on the other side, like Charlie Dent, if you go too far in the other direction. Idiosyncratic members, and you had on Congressman Massey and Congressman Amash. These are idiosyncratic people. They're libertarians. You'll never get them. At the end of the day, I think they'll be successful. If they're not, there'll be a vote, and members will have to live with that vote because, as Speaker Ryan told me yesterday, they made a promise to repeal Obamacare. They've got to keep that promise, and as an interested conservative observer, I expect them to get a repeal and replace bill done.
Do you really believe this to be the GOP bill to be a repeal, or do you think that this is a repair or amendment to Obamacare?
With the addition of the Essential Benefits Amendment, it's definitely a repeal bill. That will be.
Okay, if the Essential Benefits Clause, which says that, you know, men have to buy maternity health care and women have to buy prostate health care, but if that stays in, then this is not in your mind a repeal.
Not really, and I have talked to Secretary Price about that, and he assures me they can fix that via the regulatory process.